lachriseni, kimo kiamilam. The word mamuli means they're like at my doorstep. But because the vav is deleted, what is kiamilam? I'm going to be vanquished. They're at my right before me to vanquish me, meaning that is their intent. Orally, the Midrash tells us, Rashi brings it up from a different point, that Bilam had a greater sin for Klal Yisrael than Balak himself. Because, we'll see in a moment, Balak, his request was, V'agarshenim in Oretz. They just should be driven from the land. They don't have to be destroyed. Bilam, when he responded, we'll see, he said to destroy them from existence. But that's what Rashi points out. But the Medrash says the two expressions of cursing. There's an expression of orally and kovali. Ora means like when you plow around the roots of a tree, you remove the weeds. Kov means just pierce it, just destroy it, totally uproot it. It's a much more direct type of curse. Okay? Ato l'chon orali es omazer ki otzum hu mimeni. They're more powerful than me. Ulai uchal nakebo. Maybe we'll be able to smite them. To what degree? Vagarshen min oretz. To the point, meaning to hurt them, that it should be driven. If they're all destroyed, there's no driving them out of the land. They're being destroyed. So Vagarshen min oretz indicates what? That there'll be survivors. Ki odati is shetvorech bevurach shetor. Because I know what you will bless is blessed. Vashetor you are, and what you curse is cursed. So over here, I think the Kliyokar points out, grammatically, as it says, Tor you are. What you cursed, you are. You will curse. It shouldn't say Eshet Tvorech Mevorach. It should say Tvorech Yevorach in the future. What you bless will be blessed. What is blessed? So he points out that you're a bad guy, because a curse, where does it emanate from? Not from good things. Emanates from the evil, from the envy, from the Ayin Hara. Bracha emanates from Kedusha. Why did Balak think for a minute that his bracha has any value? Maybe. Because in the past, he had prophesied that he's going to be a king. He's going to be a king, and he became the king, Balak. But factually, maybe the reason why he became the king was because he knew exactly from the stars, from the Zodiac as going to be kings. He told them, you know what, you're going to be the king. So regarding curse, blessing, bracha, he didn't say the future. What you bless will be blessed. It's not so simple. What he blesses will be blessed. But what you curse, that's a given. There's not even a question on that. Nakebo, ani va'ami nakabem. Davaracha doshen mishnei menakelo ben adomim. It's like, you reduce the debt. L'chasib mat, meaning they diminish them. Ki yodati al yidei milchemes sichon. Shozarto l'hakos is Moav. That's how ki yodati. That's how I know. So take a look at the Ohr HaChaim HaKadosh. He uses a very strong language. Bottom paragraph. He says, "Nearly kilol birchas bilom ki birchas chamor." See it? The bracha bilom was no better than the bracha of a donkey. Elo sharosha yemarim kshoyroa b'tztakdinu sheploni yale l'gdula. He saw through his stargazing when somebody was going to rise to greatness. So he says, I want to give you a blessing. So the person would attribute the bracha, the change, the transition for good to his bracha. So the recipient of the bracha believes that the reason why his situation changed for the better was because of the bracha of Bilam. Lokenu elamazolo goram. The reason why it was his mazel. So ultimately he's going to be the king. The whole thing was purely deception. It was to fool and deceive him. That he should believe that he's the cause of his rise to greatness. No. As the Gemara says. It's worse than Geneva's Das. Worse. This is Geneva's Das on the most advanced level. Because the Medrash says If in fact his bracha had any value, this is the way the Kli Yakar explains it. See, the Kli Yakar, no, the Or Chaim HaKadosh comes with a claim. Who was the one who originally advised Paro to enslave the Jews, Bilam? And then he gave a guarantee they will not escape. Why? Because he put a spell around Egypt that not even one person was able to escape. So he says, so what he sent him was, it says they left Mitzrayim. You originally claimed that you were able to control the Jews. Not only did one not escape, they all came. Millions of Jews came. So if that's the case, I really have what to worry about. Therefore, I don't want you to, from a distance, to give me a guarantee that I'm protected. But he says, to point it out, he says, when you destroyed Moab, why don't you give a bracha that that Sichon should succeed? That should have been the bracha. Why did you have to destroy Moab? You should have given the bracha to Sichon. So that claims it's not so simple your bracha has any value. Your curse, no question, has value. But your bracha is not so simple, it has value. The Rabbi Nebachi over here points out, I mean, if you're concerned about Klal Yisrael, in terms of Balak, what he asked him to curse the Jews? He should have said, give us a blessing, we should be protected from the Jews. Right? If his bracha has value. The answer is, in essence, his bracha has no value. And it was obvious. And through not asking for the bracha, it's an indication he's, in terms of that, all your value is purely evil. Nothing more than that. Something else. There's a concept known as Alti Birchas Hedget Kalavinecho. Don't underestimate the bracha even of an ordinary person. Especially with Bilam. Lavan was a father, his grandchildren. Something was a whole different level. Lavan originally, when Rivka left, he gave a bracha to Rivka. She should proliferate into the thousands. Remember the Or Chaim HaKadosh over there, what he says. That's the reason why she was barren. The reason why she was barren because Lavan had given a bracha to Rivka. And Hashem didn't want that Klal Yisrael should be attributed to that bracha. Therefore she was barren, so only through miracle was she able to conceive. No, that's something because that's a father. A person who truly means something, and there's that connection with the bracha. Everybody's bracha could have value. So he's a bad guy? No, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. When a Russia blesses his own children, the bracha has value. It's interesting. The Sefarno points out, he used the ulai, uchal, he said nakebo. He's asking, please curse him, and maybe we'll be able to smite them. I mean, if it's the curse, it's not we, right? Mm-hmm. So he says it's a combination of both. Anibul milchomo, va'atov biklolo. Meaning, I'll engage in war, and your curse will be a combination of the physical and the curse. So here the Sefarno says, Ashitvorach Mvorach, you see it? Hidu Kochelo Hoya Levorech. Bilam did not have the power to give a brocha, Avol Hoya Lekalim, but he had the power to curse. Behiskir Ovon, or Bekivin Shor, either because he would arouse prosecution by mentioning a sin, or he'd be mechav in that particular moment. Kedivir Rabbi saying, quotes the Gemara Brochos, L'chein lo shol mimena shivarchein lenatzeach. Otherwise, you should give me a bracha. Give me a bracha. I should succeed in victory. Or should be able to withstand, repel the enemy. He probably said it just to ingratiate him. Because otherwise, you're just a bad guy. There's an expression in Yiddish. You have to speak Yiddish, understand it. When you speak Yiddish? No, okay. It says, you know what that means? Sometimes, like during the war, Jews, they needed counterfeiters to counterfeit visas and passports, but the man's a criminal. When you need the criminal, you cut him off the gallows. Even if you have to go to the gallows, take him off the gallows, you take him off the gallows. Understand? Ashet farm yivorach. What's his value? His value, when it comes to bracha, he has no value whatsoever. But you can't say that. You can't say that to him. It's an insult. You're a great guy, but I'd like you should have cut his heart out, okay? Because you're the expert at that.
Then the darkness, Memphis.
Yeah. You cut him off the tliya, the gallows. Yeah, same thing. What cursed? He didn't curse anybody in Egypt. He didn't curse. He advised it. That was witchcraft. That was sorcery. There's a difference. A curse comes from the evil of sorcery. Is a process. It's a process. It's a process. How well versed are you in sorcery? Actually, it says in Medrash that Balak was a greater sorcerer than Bilam, even greater. But you have how to do it. So that's expertise. Klola comes, that's the evil, that's the essence of the person. Okay?